This is what you call Galjoen chappies. That white sand red bait, oh, they didn't leave it alone, especially if you ripen it. So I'm gonna get a few of them. It's a lot different than your normal red bait. So these guys, these are more an orange color, those are white. They usually have like small plants on top of them. As you can see, this, it's a small plant of some sort. Some guys take out the orange ones, which is the big rock bait. I don't prefer that, just because of how big the bait is. Usually when you're fishing for Galjoen, you need something with a smaller size. So my butt is gonna get wet any second now. I need to move quick getting this red bait. See, white again. Extremely good bait for your Galjoen. You will also notice that I move around quite a lot. I don't like to remove bait from one single area. There's another one. Normal red bait I'm after, but it's fine. Let's move on to another spot. Remember, red bait has a bag limit of 2 kilograms per day, so stay within your limits if you catch them or remove them from their shells. Fauna and flora will give you a hard time if you remove too many of them. Also, another thing, this is how you notice you have had a southern wind. There's a blue bottle right there in front of the knife tip. It's a nice morning, about 24-25 degrees, so yeah, the humidity is kind of high, which means at some point if the sun starts shining, we are gonna have hell on earth. So what? Hallo. Wat soek jy hier? Haha. Oh nee. Okay. Hoe groot is die leeu? As jy daar bly, bly ek hier. Great. Just chilling. Look at that. I just left some red bait inside of the water. Let's zoom in, you can see. It's absolutely being pummeled. Good morning. So, it's the 1st of March. Everyone knows that Galjoen season just opened today. So, I'm on a mission to maybe catch a gully. I'm a bit unprepared, to be honest. I do have some pink prawn and white mussel. But, I mean, if they're there, if they're willing to eat, they will eat. There's always some gullies there. So, yeah, it's just a case of catching and throwing in the correct spot, that's all. We have a bit of a west wind that's blowing, but I'm a bit sheltered from the wind, which is good. Don't want to run around the wind. So setup for today is my assassin bluefish. It's the bluefish special, a 2 to 4 ounce. I'm using 50-pound braid just because of how foul this area is. So I'd rather bully the fish out than giving it any slack. There's also crackers around. They're always willing to eat. So yeah, I'm prepared for them. I have around 30 sinkers, which is a bit excessive, but you'll see the area, it's pretty foul. So you'll understand why when we get there. I'm not bringing the drone with me. There's some light mist rain falling, so I'd rather not fly the drone in mist. But yeah, that's basically everything. What's up, guys? So we are here at our first spot. Don't know how it's gonna be like. There's some pretty brown water on this reef, so that might mean that I will pick up some barbels, which I don't like to pick up. But I'm gonna hop around this reef, about kilometers of reef to work through. So yeah, let's see how it looks like. always remember to put your tag ends in your bag. I'm just putting mine into my, it's like a windbreaker. I'll give you guys a few photos of it. It's a friend of mine's, so yeah, they make these. So this is the Conger Saltex 8000. I usually use it for spinning, not spinning, but Galjoen fishing. So yeah, it's a strong reel. You can handle crackers, your bronzies. It has around 30 kilograms of drag, so you are going to bully a fish. But I'm not throwing for sharks nonetheless. So yeah, let's try one of these. I came prepared this time. Just need to quickly tie it on. So this is the trace that I made in the video for, I think it was a YouTube short. So 2.0 BKK with a float and then sinker line. So you tie your leader line to the point where your sinker is going to be. I'm just going to do a tie a figure 8, because with braid it doesn't slip and it will hold. So just do it. There is a westerly wind coming through, but I am sheltered from it. There you go. That's your trace. Snap off the tag ends and bait up. So because this is a bottle sinker that I'm using, I'm going to use something called a Rapala knot. Some people use Dacron on their weight. I don't. Just basically put it through the eye of the sinker, just like that. Okay, go through the granny knot, just like that. Don't pull it tight yet, and then you twist it a few times on top of the line. Doesn't really matter how many times, just like that. And you go through the granny knot again, back down. Okay, and pull tight. And there you go. That's your sinker line. Now it can bump into rocks and stuff, and it should not bump your sinker line off. There you go. So this is how you bait up with white mussel. So you see that part? That's called the tongue of the white mussel. So what you do is the little sack with all of its guts, you go through, then with cotton you start tying the tongue onto your line. As you can see there, that's the tongue of the mussel. sides. Don't have to put any pressure on the cotton, just let it run off. There you go. This will work for white steenbras as well. Perfect.